Alright, what's going on, my friends? In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you how to adjust your mechanical brakes. Now, this is on my e-bike. Now, I have a Hemingway, but this should be real similar to probably any of the other e-bikes out there. Pretty much all I need to adjust my brakes is this little 5mm Allen wrench. Now, most likely that's probably all you're going to need because a lot of them have the same exact brakes on them. I would just suggest grabbing a 5mm Allen wrench, and I will put a little set, this same exact set I have down in my description. I like this little set of Allen wrenches. It's really easy, and I'm going to try to explain to you kind of what I'm doing, what does what, so because sometimes you might have to play with it a little bit. That way you'll know what you're doing in case you adjust it and something's rubbing or something like that, but it's really not that hard, so just follow along. All right, first thing we're going to do is right here we got two different barrel nuts. We got one on, this one here is for my front brake. And I can't tell you, some of the bikes are different too. Sometimes the rear brake's here, but mine is the front brake on this left side. But this is your barrel nut, and we have one over here. I want to adjust them all the way in, because if you only need a small little adjustment, this may be all you have to do. If you can. This is your locking nut. You want to loosen that up. And then I'm going to tighten that all the way in for me to adjust it. But if you already have yours already all the way tightened in, and you only need to adjust your brakes just a little bit, if you run this out, just loosen this up and bring this out, that's going to tighten your brakes up. My brakes are really bad right now, but if you can just pull this, pretty much all you do is loosen this up, then you'll tighten this one back up so it doesn't move. This is your locking nut, like I said. That'll keep it there. That may be all you'll have to do to tighten your rear brakes up or your front brakes up a little bit. But I've already adjusted this enough. I have to actually adjust my whole cable because I think it's stretched out. So I'm going to pull that there, and we're going to tighten this all the way in. This is nice, actually, too, if you're out in the field and you're riding your bike and you think, oh, I wish my brakes were a little tighter. You can sometimes just tighten them up just a little bit with that if you want. But I'm going to start with mine all the way in like that. Show you again on this one. I'm going to take my locking nut, put it all the way back so it's right close to my barrel nut. Now we're going to tighten this all the way up. See, this has already been adjusted, probably too much. My kids ride this, so it's a little rough on my bike. All right, that's where we're going to leave them. That way, if I want to do a little minor adjustment when I'm done or a minor adjustment when I'm out riding, I can still do that with just my hands. Now we're at the back of the bike, and there is another barrel nut on the front and the rear, which is right here. This one's already adjusted all the way in. That's another way that I could have tightened this up a little bit. So you can just unscrew that and then tighten this one up so it doesn't move. Now that would also tighten my brakes up, but I'm going to leave mine all the way. Actually, I'm going to leave mine out just a little bit just in case. Yeah, right here, I'm going to leave a little space right in there so that still can be adjusted. That way, if I do tighten these up just a little bit too much, I'll be able to crank that in, and that would take some of my tightening off. Okay, now my cable I think is stretched. You can see where I've already tightened this up before. Now I want to remove this cable slack. See, my brakes, you should not be able to pull your brakes in all the way like that. Like I know mine, I can pull this all the way in and my brakes barely go on. I should be able to pull this in and maybe be able to stop it like a finger width away from my hand grip. It should stop about there and be tight. And it does that on both sides of my front brake and my rear brake. See, that goes all the way in. You don't want that. So, because it does that, I'm going to remove some of this cable slack right here. I'm going to do it on the front and on the back. I'm going to take this 5mm Allen. I'm going to loosen this Allen screw right here. Now to loosen this, that's like clamping that cable down right there. So just going to loosen that up. like that. There we go. Loosen that up. Now it should be loose. We're just going to pull up on this and then let back just a little bit. Ooh, there we go. I want to pull up on that. Right about there. We'll try that. Hopefully that's not too much. I'm going to tighten this up. Let me see how that is now. That's my rear brake. Ooh, that definitely was not enough yet. Let me do that again. Tighten that back up. Check that. That's a little better. I think I'm going to go a little bit more. All the way up. And I'm going to tighten that up right there, I think. Like that. Okay. And if your cable seems like it's going into your rotor here, this is your rotor, you can always try to bend that over and kind of crimp it a little bit with like a pair of pliers. See how mine is crimped a little bit there? I might have already done that before. Just keeps it out of your rotor or your spokes. All right, I think I have this adjusted pretty good now. Let me show you what it looks like on the hand grip when I pull in my brakes. This is the one I started adjusting. Now when I pull this in, it tightens up right about like that. Now, if I wanted to tighten that a little bit more, just to tighten it just a little, I could mess with this barrel adjustment, like I said. Right now, it's all the way in it. If I would unscrew this and then tighten that locking nut back up against there, that would tighten my brakes even more. But right now, I think it's pretty good. I think I'm good with that. But now I want to adjust where the pads are at. So now I am going to loosen. There's a Allen screw right here. And an Allen screw right there. Right there. So there's two. That loosens up this whole piece right here. This will slide back and forth. So we'll make sure, because there's a brake pad on this side, which this one right here moves that brake pad, and there's a brake pad on the other side of your rotor over here. So I will show you how to adjust that one too here soon. First, I'm going to loosen these two mounting screws. Show you, can you see it better at that angle? Yeah, so right here and right here. So same size Allen. All these are the same size. Just going to loosen that up. Loosen this one up. See that? Now it's all loose. Totally fine. Now I'm going to take this inner pad adjustment. That's here, and that adjustment screw is right here on the other side. You're going to have to look through your tire or look through your wheel. So now we are on the other side, right there. I want to tighten that all the way up. So righty tighty. Right there is about tight. Then we're going to go back like 2 clicks or about a quarter turn counterclockwise. So there's 2 clicks for me. There's a brake pad right on the other side of this. So when I tighten that in and out, that'll make that brake pad go in and out. All right, now I want to tighten these two back up. You have to tighten that back up. But before I tighten them back up, I want to apply my rear brakes with the handbrake. I want to apply the handbrake and then tighten these up. That's going to help center these two brake pads on your rotor. All right, now that I got this brake all loosened up and it's still wiggly back here, I'm going to pull this hand grip, tighten it up. Just tighten it up a little. And then we're going to tighten this screw and this screw back up. And like I said, you might have to still do a little adjusting. You also might need to have somebody help you do this, because you kind of have to hold the brake in and tighten this at the same time. Okay. Now should be good. But like I said, it might have to still adjust it a little. Like I might have to take one more click back from this inside brake pad if this rubs too much. It doesn't look like it's rubbing. That's good. Another thing you might want to check, if you look down, if you look right down your rotor, make sure your rotor's not bent. If your rotor's bent a lot, you might have to take this to a bike shop and either get a brand new rotor, or maybe they can try to unbend your rotor. So when I spin it like this, you shouldn't see it going in and out. Looks pretty good. Brakes are way better. Oh, that's so much better. Oh yeah. All right, that's about it. That's how you adjust your mechanical brakes on your e-bike. I hope I didn't confuse you any. I hope you learned something from this video. If this video did help you out, I'd really be awesome if you could just give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. That helps all my videos out. If you could just comment, leave a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button to help support this channel. God bless, and have a great day. Now all I have to do is my front brake.